Hey guys, it's Mana here, and we're back with more Lucid9. We're gonna jump back in. So when we left off, Shigure was asking us a bunch of questions, and then we had to analyze her, and I don't know what any of that was about. It was just kind of this weird, random thing inserted in here, but I'm sure it connects to something. I hope. Anywho, we're gonna go get our ice cream now, because I want ice cream. I see you understand. She pushes the phone into my motionless hand. I have registered my cellular number. Tomorrow, you will receive a text message regarding your next assignment. Keep your evenings free. With that, she simply tips her hat, rolls around, and strides off. A bait? Was it really just a bait? Or is that also a bait? A lie to make me feel better, even though she actually knows? Too many mind games. Clearly I'm not cut out for this. Wait, what did I just accept? Was she serious? Am I actually her errand boy? What did I just get myself into? Did you seriously follow me home? Huh? Why would we do that? We already know where you live, man. Oh, hey, I know those voices. Thankfully, it's not Shigure at the door. It's Masato and Yahiko, who are currently the proud bearers of 2 giant plastic bags stamped with the GFC logo. Huh, I wasn't expecting them. Although, technically speaking, it was polite of them to knock even though they know my key code. Sup, man? Delivery has arrived. I didn't order anything. Yahiko only points at my phone. "33 messages? I don't know, would you go to the moon without AC? Is summer hot on the moon? Oh, they also said I couldn't breathe. That's okay though, I can hold my breath super long. We're coming to your place." Technically, I should apologize for being so unresponsive, but all I can feel is incredulity. That's fucking close enough. 33 messages. Yahiko only shrugs. You weren't responding. What's a thoughtful, selfless person to do? Not invade my house without warning, probably? I gave you plenty of warning. It doesn't count if I don't see it. You're blind? Classic Yahiko. Might as well have some fun. What, you didn't know? You mean all this time you've been running blind? Well, not exactly. I have antennae growing out of my feet so I can tell where I'm going. Whoa, is your mom a spider or something? Spiders don't have antennae growing out of their feet. She has a mutant gene. So your whole family's like that? Y'all aliens? They really need to work on their gullibility. No, I had a sister. Had? She flew away. So she had a bird gene? This conversation is rapidly steering into the deep end. I decided to change the topic. Are you guys gonna come in, or are you just gonna stand there? We're coming in. Yeah, can't eat chicken alone. That should have sounded cheesy, but I can't stop myself from grinning as they march into the house, slip off their shoes, and throw themselves on the sofa. Masato pulls several long containers out of the GFC bags and uncaps them. The heavenly aroma of fried chicken drifts through my apartment. Oh hey, we're finally seeing what Yama looks like. That's about what I expected. Let's see, we got ourselves classic drumsticks, them spicy wings, the potatoes and corn for sides. He raises an eyebrow at me. I fervently shake my head. No more contests. I reach further into the bag and threateningly shake a packet of hot sauce. Surprisingly, Masato's face pales. Okay. He begins to gingerly bite into his chicken, as if it'll explode at any moment. Yahiko reaches for the original drumsticks, looking strangely thoughtful. It feels unsettling. A quiet Yahiko is a dangerous Yahiko. So, career day. Yahiko's eyes turn to me and he smiles easily. Masato looks up from his chicken. Did you get info on modeling? I don't make a habit to get details on Yahiko's activities, but I shouldn't be poor company either, or they might leave. Surprisingly, Yahiko only stares blankly at me. Modeling. Is he really dumb enough to forget his own dream? Modeling. Oh, that modeling. Yeah, I went and talked with that company, the cloud one? What was it called? You mean Lotus? Yeah, Lotus. Lotus is a type of flower, not a type of cloud. They said they'd keep in contact. They did. Well, of course, as if anyone could reject this perfect body. You know what, I'm not gonna make the joke, I'm good. I want to gag, but honestly, it's not like Yahiko's overweight, nor is he deathly skinny. He's actually takes pretty good care of himself. He might actually be an honest-to-goodness model. I repress a shutter and quickly switch to Masato. What'd you do? Masato sits up a bit straighter, his eyes blazing with passion. I need coffee for this. Looked into studying in America. You what? What? They had a booth for it. Princeton, Yale, Harvard, all of them biggins. An Ivy League. Not only does Masato want to study in America, he wants to attend an Ivy League. Well, honestly, I suppose that's not unattainable. Despite all outer appearances, Masato actually has the highest grades in our year, save for Elizabeth. He studies like crazy, runs like crazy, and is also disciplined in his health regime, besides his diet. He just does everything with gusto. In fact, sometimes I wonder why we're still friends. Usually people who try overly hard annoy me. Like Elizabeth. But Masato? Maybe it's because he's clueless 99% of the time, but I can't find it in me to be annoyed at him. So an Ivy League. Ain't that right? I'm gonna smoke everyone else. I thought you were going for the Olympics or something. Hell nah, ain't my thing. It does make me curious. Why would he be so passionate about track if he wasn't planning on pursuing it as his career? I guess it'll definitely help him get into an Ivy League. Huh? Yahiko is peering into the GFC buckets, which are suddenly empty. It's all gone. Except one. Slowly, dramatically, he reaches into the bucket and raises a single chicken leg into the air. Oh, thanks, man. He sticks out his hands expectantly, but Masato only shakes his head, a dangerous gleam in his eyes. You gotta fight to win in life, man. He reverently hoists the chicken leg upward, like a certain baboon did to a certain lion cub in a certain copyrighted movie. Because you couldn't come up with something there. That's okay, I probably couldn't have either. We gotta play a game for it. How about a little something from my childhood? Yahiko's face twitches in trepidation. I don't know, dude. You pansying out on me? Of course not. Good. Here's how it's gonna work. The game is called Survivor's Arena. Rules, there ain't none, except don't kill no one, unless you want to go to jail. At times like this, I really have to wonder just what was Masato's childhood like. The goal is this here piece of chicken. We gotta fight fair, so we gotta stand equidistance from the chicken. I thought I said equalish distance. It's still strange to hear him say things like equidistant, even if he isn't technically a model student. Me here, you there, Yama there. Wait, what? Whoa, leave me out of this. I'm fine without the chicken. It ain't about no destination, man. It's about the journey. That actually kind of does make sense. Regardless, I'm not so crazy about fried chicken that I'll fight over it. I'll pass. You're ditching me? Yeah, ain't no competition without a proper enemy. You have Yahiko. I can't race against Masato alone. And he ain't been my arch rival for 8 reincarnations. What? 8 what? Do I even want to know? I let out an exaggerated sigh and pulled myself up. Fine, why not? Awesome. You ready? Masato tenderly places the chicken leg inside the bucket. His action seems more appropriate for placing an innocent child into its crib and not the meat of an animal we're about to fight over like starving cavemen. He then measures the proper distance so that he is also equidistant from the chicken. Masato is nothing if not fair about his contests. Once all these procedures are properly taken care of, he bends his knees and leans close to the ground as if the chicken leg has transformed into a golden trophy. 3, 2, 1. Start! The room explodes into action as he soars toward the chicken, hand outstretched. Yahiko shoves him aside. They tumble to the ground, rolling over and over like a pair of tumbleweeds. Well, that was easy. I reach toward the chicken, but Masato yanks at my ankle. Get back here. I crash towards the ground, barely catching myself before my chin slams against the tiled floor. Couldn't we have played a different childhood game like hopscotch? Hopscotch for babies. Taking advantage of Masato's distraction, Yahiko squirms out of his grasp and claws his way to the chicken. Before I realize what I'm doing, my hand shoots out and I've gripped him around his waist. Masato sees his opportunity and releases me, dashing towards the chicken. In uncanny synchronization, Yahiko and I leap to our feet and tackle him to the ground. His hands lurch forward to catch himself, but our combined weight is too much. His face crashes against the tile with a sickening crunch. Uh-oh. I instantly step off and kick Yahiko to the side. He rolls off of Masato. You okay, dude? Masato manages to pull himself up, but a thin trail of blood is trickling from his nose. He inches toward me. Yama? He can't be dying. He's Masato. It'd have to take way more than a simple fall on the kitchen floor to get rid of him. But then again, it's a common method of death in books. One high-impact blow to the nose and it's lights out forever. Could it be true? Come closer. Masato squirms across the floor, drips of blood smearing on his shirt. What is it? Ha! Got the chicken. What? He triumphantly raises the offending piece of poultry in the air, wiggling it in front of my face. Oldest trick in the book, bait and switch. Then he clamps a hand to his nose, a queasy look crossing his face. By not... I don't know what... But not the... I'm not the best feeling, though? I don't know what he's saying. Yahiko silently hands him a fistful of napkins, which Masato gratefully accepts. We should probably get back to the dorm. Yeah, dorm. It's sounding real nice. He staggers to his feet. Yahiko's hand is gripping his arm to help him balance. What alternate universe is this? Masato injured, leaning against Yahiko, who seems legitimately concerned? I watch, my mouth slightly agape, as Yahiko supports the limping Masato out of the door. Did he twist his ankle, too? See you tomorrow, dude. He gives a cheery wave and shuts the door behind him. I'm left cleaning up the mess they left behind. Masato didn't end up taking his prize, so I decided to chew the chicken leg. Nothing like fats and carcinogens to get me through the night. When the leg is all but gnawed through, I toss it in the bucket and kick my feet on the edge of the sofa, closing my eyes. The apartment falls into a peaceful silence. I enjoy it. Really, I do. The empty space, the room for my thoughts, the gentle weight of my own presence and nothing more. But I'd be lying if I said that I didn't appreciate their company. Masato might constantly be dragging me into competitions, and Yahiko might constantly be telling me things that I couldn't care less about, but they're good guys. They spice up my life, make it fun, turn it back from a B chick flick to an A-rated film. More than anything, they're constant. I've technically only known them for 1 or 2 years, but it's felt like much longer than that. They've always been around to chill out, study, liven it up, anything really. Even Masato with his terrifyingly crazy schedule. They're good people, even if a little odd. Okay, now I really have to get something done. Something at least minorly productive. Yeah, we'll study. We've watched enough Grover Mecker. I've got a couple hours till I need to head to bed. Might as well get some studying done. I dig a few textbooks out of my backpack for a lazy skim as I lie on my couch. World history. It's sort of interesting in a morose way. If I had to sum it up in one sentence, it might be, humans suck. Yeah, basically. They just can't get along. Wars, slavery, prejudice, torture, subjugation. Yeah, sounds about right. Really, it's a miracle that we have any good in us at all. I consider most history tests to be fairly straightforward. Someone did something stupid, someone died for it, someone got angry because of that, someone did something stupid. It's a vicious cycle. Rinse and repeat, cycle after cycle. Thank you. And with that, I am all out of time for today, guys. That was definitely interesting, and again, random, but I feel like it's going to tie into something. Something happened here. So I'm curious to see what that is, and see where this story takes us, and maybe see if my studying has taught me anything. Anywho, I'm logging off now. I'll see you guys later, and remember to do something nice for a stranger today. You may just save a life. Bye!